Okay, welcome everybody. Here at the Great Southern Billiard Tour at SpeakEazy Billiards in North Carolina. Sanford, North Carolina, that is. We're going to be watching a match between Brad Shearer and Jeff Bean. We'll be getting started here in just a few minutes.
They just got the match called, and they're making their way to the table now. I believe that Brad had hit a few balls on there, and we're waiting for Jeff to show up. But as far as things go, we're here at SpeakEazy Billiards in Sanford, North Carolina. This is Inside Pool TV's production of the Great Southern Billiard Tour.
We're having a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm J.R. Calvert. Joining me in the booth is Alvin Nelson.
Hello.
What do you think about this match, 9-7?
Well, it's either going to be really fast or really slow.
Well, I can tell you what is going to be fast is the rails. The rails started acting up in this match, or on this table last match.
I know you were talking about that.
And that's something where, you know...
What's the explanation of that?
Well, what happens is the rails themselves, instead of staying the same temperature, when they cool down, what happens is they don't deform at the same rate.
I got you.
So instead of just absorbing the energy, they really give the energy back to the ball, and you'll get a springy rail. Now Brad is racking the balls now, and Jeff is in the black shirt with the glasses in your foreground. And I've seen Jeff hitting balls around the room this week, and he looks like he plays pretty nice.
He does, huh?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him shoot even one ball yet, so I've heard he shoots pretty good though. He went pretty good in the Calcutta.
Did he? Well,
yeah,
they gave 7. Wonder how good he really does shoot.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did. I thought maybe he did. I mean, Shannon was betting on him, so time will tell the tale.
Right. Right.
Brad Shearer. Watch him pop the break off. See what he does. Breaking from the box.
Oh, he just barely missed that scratch.
Sure
but
did.
Take the cue ball down table. And the 1-7 are going to become good, or 1-6 are going to become good friends. I think he's just going to roll the cue up on the 6 after this. And
there he
as
goes.
Advertised.
Yep.
Nice hit, nice stroke. And I'd give that hit to about 100 people, and I think 3 of them could hit it.
Yeah.
That was a tough hit the way he did that, and he got up and shot it with extreme confidence.
Well, this is the JR Nose Show. JR Bob Calvert. Oh, man, I tell you, man, you've called some amazing stuff. Last couple matches, it really showed me that you have a lot of knowledge about the game. And I'm not telling you that just because I'm working, for you.
Thanks. Well, it helps, but in what we're doing, I've been involved in pooling 30 years. Started when I was, real young, but the best way to put it is I've seen a lot of this and tried to do a lot of this.
Right.
I'd like to say I've done everything, but I'm nowhere near that point. But I can tell you right now, this kid here plays. He flat out plays.
He's confident. He's young. He's got that young thing going on, where you're invincible.
Yeah,
that's good. I like that.
See his stroke. See how it's stopping up the ball. Now he rose up just a hair there, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch.
He hit that good.
But he's so pure in his delivery.
Mm-hmm. He's got a good.
He is going to be a mangler. Look at that stroke.
Absolutely. It's a little jumpy, but
anybody
hitting
that
a little
wants
hard.
to come out and try and do what he's doing on this table, let me know. This table has been just throwing everybody for a loop.
Yeah, he miscued.
He miscued.
Sure did. I heard him miscue earlier too, I think.
Yeah, that does happen. I can't say that I've noticed his chalking habits, but
yeah,
he hasn't even looked at his tip.
Yeah, he didn't even look at it. Did he? Am I correct? Did he miscue? I swear I heard him miscue.
He miscued.
All right.
I don't think it was another table. I think it was a legitimate miscue.
Yeah, he dogged that ball pretty good.
You know, he might have had a little bit of help because there was, another player cutting through here.
I see. He hit that ball about how good I could hit it.
I think
on a good day.
Just judging from Jeff the way he's playing, he's going to take the shot, banking in this lower left-hand corner. He's looking at the angle that he wants the cue ball to come off the rail, and he's going to play it at the right speed. I have every confidence that he might actually make this ball. That's how nice this kid plays.
If you got confidence in yourself, man, you can do some amazing things.
Like it's hanging.
I saw that.
Like it was a hanger.
He lined it up. He had no question at all that it was going in. I like this guy's game, man. Already, even one rack into the match. Cues up real nice and close to the ball.
Well, look how he's right there at the two. The tip, you get more information on what's going to go on during the shot with your tip at the ball than you do just swinging it back and forth.
Absolutely.
You know how many times you heard somebody say, man, they got this beautiful stroke, and then the guy can't make two balls.
You're right, man.
It happens, and this kid here, he's spending that time at the ball, and he's got quick hands, deliberate strokes.
He's up and coming. He's definitely up and coming.
Yeah, this is just the first we're hearing of Jeff Bean. I'm telling you, folks, you're getting ready to watch the beginnings of a young career here. Brilliant career. Let's see if he breaks these balls at all. Broke him at about 23.
And he's got shape on the 1 and shape on the 2. Nice.
Look how he played this. And I can tell you right now, barring any miscue,
great shot.
Dead out.
Great.
Dead out. These are all, there's no real transition ball here. The 3 has a built-in transition over to the 4, which is already getting him on the only ball that's really troublesome in the whole thing.
I was just talking about his cue up to the ball, and there he cued way far away from the ball, and he didn't get a good shape that he wanted.
Right.
Now he's back to cueing pretty close to it.
Yeah. See how he's using speed of his stroke and speed of the ball, and he's
adjusting to his errors.
Yeah, this kid plays really nice.
He's got some fundamental issues, I can see, but he's adjusting with other things, and that I think that'll catch up with you. But he plays pretty good for being a young guy.
Well, I can tell you there's no real problem from the 8 to the 9. One might say, well, there's this big transition. Look at this. Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
He's going over and taking a drink in the middle of his out.
Perfect.
Just to, relax and say, oh, look, I'm out.
Get out of the game for a second.
You're coming to grips with the fact that you're just going to go back and do business. That is a pro move. I don't know who he's been playing with or whether it's just natural all the way, but this is strong pull.
Yeah, I wonder.
See the sound of the ball going into the hole?
Yeah, that
every
pure
time
sound.
It's bang, 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 hollow sound because he's hitting dead center of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
This kid is playing good enough to win this tournament.
Yeah.
And if he runs into any of these guys that are going to 9 or 11, That one got away from him there. He tried to go rail first. That's what he tried to do there. He's shaking his head, you know, scratching it rather.
So this guy, Brad's an A player, so he must be pretty good. I mean, if you're an A player, you better be hitting some balls right to deserve that kind of rating.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't the easiest shot in the world here, but I think he should make it.
I think Jeff might be the 9. Jeff's the A player, right? Brad's the A player.
Brad's the A player.
Okay.
See if he cuts this in pure. He
hit
tried
it.
to cut that in pure.
He sure did.
Got a little bit behind it.
He got clipped a little bit too much of the ball.
He's definitely quite the talented player. You're going to see that from players from time to time. I'm not letting that sway my vote at all here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's 1-1.
Well, that's what you see in the greatest players, you know, unless, you know, there's some great people that have created their self with hard work, and there's some natural players. He appears to be a natural player.
Well, I can tell you, I'm liking it. And he seems to have that attitude, too, like a player attitude. Listening to him talk around the room, and he seems like he's, you know, on top of things. Yeah, Brad is trying to kill those balls. That one hit the rack in the fly, and he lost a lot of energy.
Gotcha. Just trying to figure out this guy's game. I haven't seen him play before, so difficult when you've never seen a player.
Yeah, I mean, Brad plays pretty nice.
Watch him a little bit.
He's definitely capable of running out any rack.
Right. Oh, you've seen him play before?
No. No, I can tell by his stroke and the way he's looking at the balls. I mean, he's made some careless mistakes right now, but like I said, this table, it is 10 degrees cooler in this room than it was an hour ago.
I'm surprised how cold I am. I'm supposed to be warm here in North Carolina. They don't have heaters in here, though.
No, they don't know what it's about. They don't know what it's about at all.
Went a little long. Should have hit it a little harder.
Oh, I think he hit it perfect speed. He doesn't leave he makes Brad come down table and back up.
Makes him rattle.
Oh, man. I don't have it with me, but I have it. I remember that. You had a driver's license, right? You had to go. Right.
Not like that. Like that. There you go.
I need some driver's license. She says, no.
Yeah, you're
You gotta have an ID card, you gotta have a social security birth certificate, footprints. I said, well, how about your doctor to deliver me? I need to bring him down here with me. I mean, he was 105 drive when I was 4 50 She said, well, you got to have all that. I said, no, I don't really watch. Don't leave it. I got to make it left. I don't need a driver license unless I get pulled. That's right. And I know my number. I know the number by heart. 1647 945.
Go online and give you get a time.
Give it to the damn people. Do that next time. I'm not going to ask people down there at the damn driver's license place. You know what the problem is with them in North Carolina? The problem with here with them is they don't have to do shit to get paid. They get one person in there to do a driver's license. They still going to
Right.
300 people in there.
Right. They're not
I'm enjoying my visit to the South. How about you?
Yeah, it's great. Well, here we go.
I said, what's a funny thing to me, the damn highway patrolman can do it in the car, but y'all can't do it in the office. The reason I went down is 'cause
Listening to our host, how do you pronounce his last name? Ballas?
Bolus.
Jimmy Ballas.
I think it is something you lost the day before.
Telling everybody a story while we're watching a match here. The beauty of live streaming, you get it all, man. Get everything. Great pool, great commentary, and great background.
Well, just like that, Jeff is up 2-1.
Background check.
Got 23.39 miles per hour.
Well, I think he's got a really nice out ahead of him here. I don't think that there's going to be anything that really, besides that, he just had to get around there.
I think we're so used to commentating on Strickland and Johnny Archer. And
he has room to make this. I'm looking right down his barrel.
Okay.
And I think that he, this is going to show a lot on his character and how well he plays.
Man, great shot.
I mean,
after making a mistake and coming out with a shot like that, it shows a lot.
Yeah.
Up and coming player here.
Let's see if he doesn't. If he keeps his cue in the center of the table, I'll be impressed here.
Yeah. And he did.
No, it's getting away from him.
Yeah.
He's okay. I mean, I'd have liked to seen him back 6 inches, but he's okay here. These rails are a little springy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, that ball moved really far after hitting that rail just real lightly.
Yep. And, he's adjusting. That's the nice thing about it.
See his nice closed bridge?
Oh, he's got a strong bridge hand.
Sure does.
He's totally in control of that cue stick.
That's the way, man.
Look at how he's moving his cue, how he's shooting. I mean, he's clearly a great player in the making.
Well, it's harder to make balls with the closed bridge. The open bridge seems to make balls easier, but the control is the situation with the closed bridge. You got so much control. I like his bridges for sure. He's got a real nice. He works real good with it. Done a lot of work, you can tell.
Yeah.
Put a lot into the game.
Well, he looks like he's in his either late teens or early 20s.
He's a young guy for sure.
Young kid. Mm-hmm. I mean, if somebody was to say how old is he, I'd say he's 19.
He's real natural. Can tell.
Let's get an idea how good Brad breaks here. About 23.24. Nice thin cut on the one here to start out for Jeff. I think that if it's me, I'm looking to get that line in between the 3-7 there. If I can land on that line and stay with a shot on the 2, I know that I can win this game. I wouldn't really try and get on the other side of the 7. Let's see if he's hit this line. Oh, he's going right on the 7.
Sure is.
That's just bad luck. He hit that really well, too.
Yep. Welcome to the wall.
I mean, to a certain point, you're making that 1. That's about as good a control as you're going to get there.
Yeah. And he left him.
That's a great shot.
Pretty good.
Great shot.
And the nice thing is he didn't really take that much time to think about it, and he played it real nice.
Yeah.
He naturally knew exactly what to do.
Well, he's going to be all the way down in corner pocket here.
Corner pocket land?
Yeah. I want to see what he sees here. Now, for anybody that plays pool, he's looking at something that would be more or less a bank off the 2 into the 9. He's looking at 18 different ways that could possibly make this 9 ball. But it's there, and he's gonna settle down and give it a shot. And I don't blame him. Look at this. Wow, he got it, but he's gonna make the 5.
Oh, man.
Nope, didn't make the 5.
Man, that was a great shot. I mean, that was a really good-looking shot. Like, everything was about to go, even though nothing did. Just a hair off.
Yeah. Jeff is going to have a little bit of a chance of making this 4 ball. Let's see if he can nick the deuce and make the 4. Well, elected to play safe, which I don't blame him. It was a pretty tough shot to make at 4. But at the same time, I think he's left Brad sewed up. Now Brad has a chance to curve around the 8, hit the deuce and make the 5, and get position on the deuce for the side. Oh, he's elected to go the long rail. Great hit. Wow. That was pretty amazing. He stroked that with confidence. Put it right in the hole. He just stuffed that one in a little bit too hard. It actually looked like it hit a lot of hole. It just came out of the pocket. Well, and Jeff just coming along.
All right. I've returned.
I think he's down a little bit lower than what he wanted to be here, but he'll be all right. He should just be able to follow this ball with a little bit of high spin.
Yeah, he's got to watch out for the side pocket. Sure, he knows how to negotiate, navigate around it. Probably hit high from the side. Yeah. Well, that one knocked and wiped its feet off at the door. 4-1.
4-1.
Moving right along here.
It's too late. Yeah, he really ripped that one.
Yeah, he pocketed the one in the side.
He gave it all he could give it.
And he got great shape. I mean, he got shape, at least. Not the best, but he had a shot in the side. Roll up for the 3. Or he may have it up in the corner, actually. Well.
Wow, what a shot. Oh. Holy cow, what a shot.
Wow, that was a great shot, for sure.
That was a great shot.
Yeah.
Roll that in at that speed. And he doesn't have to do too much, just miss the 7 here. Stay away from it. Now this is no gimme here.
This guy plays like a lot of the great players play. Oh, he just missed that ball.
Wow, he's looking at the table like the slate caused that ball to jump or something. Let's see what Brad can do here.
Oh, I think he may have gave him the game there. Let's see. Oh, farm is sold. Get the deed out. Oh, man. Just eat my words.
Yeah, that was a little funny. Actually, at this point here, I think Brad's going to end up getting his second game. I do have confidence that he can get this 6. 6 is the key to this game.
Well, he's an A player, so he needs to. Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, he cues way far away from the cue ball. He's got one of them funky black ferrules on his cue. Rodney Morris plays with one of those too. Well, that was fast.
Nice, healthy break. Put the one down table, left the cue up table, but he's got a shot. 2 is messed up, but he does have a 2-6 combo. I really don't think the 2-9 even banks, but you know, he may look at that and say, I'm going to bank the 2-9. See what he does. Well,
made the cue ball.
And I think we're looking at a 3-ball combo, 2-6-9.
Wow, why not?
For Jeff.
Why not? Oh yeah, he's lining right up.
Yeah, he's pretty happy. It isn't every day that the tables turn like that.
Man, 3-ball
he
combo.
rifled it in with authority.
Gotta love the 3-ball combos, man. That's great.
I think I made 1 3-ball combo in 20 years. So yeah.
They're tough. They're really tough to make them. Everything goes wrong. It's all opposite, and it all goes wrong.
It's scary. It's just all over the place.
Yeah, we're having a great time here at the Great Southern Billiard Tour and SpeakEazy Billiards in Sanford, North Carolina. If you're just joining us, it's the Inside Pool Magazine production. We're watching Brad Shears and Jeff Bean. And we're just watching Jeff Bean jump the ball off the table and hit me in the foot.
He came over and warned us about all of our bad commentary.
I'm like,
so,
well,
you know,
that
he's getting even.
That's really interesting when you're watching something on TV, and then it jumps out at you and hits you in the foot.
Yep.
Oh, and he dogged that ball pretty good.
Well, you know, I'm starting to wonder whether Jeff goes to 9 or whether he goes to 7.
I guess we're going to find out here in about 2 minutes.
All of our reconnaissance and all of our info from the tour promoters.
Yeah. I think Jeff may be the one going to 9 here. Maybe not after that shot.
Yeah, I know. Well.
Yeah, I think this guy's the guy going to 7. From
You
all indications are telling me
all
that.
indications. Either that or Jeff should be going to something a lot higher than 9.
Yeah, because he's cueing a foot away from the cue ball here.
The thing is, Brad actually has a very nice stroke.
He's got some good stuff going on with his game for sure. He's here for a reason.
I mean, look at that shot. That was a great shot, except for that no position
terrible
on the
lead.
5. But that's a springy rail.
It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
Oh, he's just going to put him down on the bottom rail now.
You can always play safe out of a good, you know. You get bad shape, you can always play safe, which he just did. And he played a good one.
Sure.
Yeah, most times.
Yeah.
And he played a good save, I think. He's got a bank, but it's kind of like one of those sideways bank things. And he can bank on the 9, too, which may be what he's doing. Or he's going to replay. Yeah.
Well, he's put this one right on the other side of the side pocket.
And he gave him the ball.
Yeah. That was...
But I don't think he has a lot to worry about, so.
Wow. That was a tough shot.
Yes, it was. Yeah, see, that ball was buried deep in the pocket. But you were talking about the last match, go to the rail first, right?
Right.
Instead of drawing out of that ball.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Phew. Lucky he hit that with the right English.
Right.
Made that go.
Well, we'll know right away whether Jeff's a 7 or a 9. It looks like he's the 9 because he's got 7 games.
Yeah.
So we might have got a little bit of a bad steer here. Well, they're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's like, wait a minute, it's your break. Let's see if Brad takes a swing at our ankles here as well.
Yeah, that makes total sense that Jeff is the 9. I think our tournament director told us the wrong ratings at the beginning, because I'm sure she said
they've sabotaged us. Oh yeah. It's all fun though, folks.
It wasn't my
fault.
fault.
We're watching some good pool. We're just wrong about everything, and
It's
we've
never
basically
my
been
fault.
lying to you the whole time.
Right, and then blaming everything on everybody else. That's the other thing we're really good at.
No, it's all
No,
good,
just
folks. It's all good.
It's our fault.
But I can say that once you make the 2 here,
right,
they have taken their places. It's the 2 to the 3. It makes a big difference here.
But
and he didn't make that. He did try and English it in. He willed it as much as he could.
Yeah, he did. Well, we're going to get Brad back up to the bat here.
I don't know about this shot. I don't think I agree with this one. As a matter of fact, I think Jeff's getting to the table here.
Yeah, absolutely. With ball in hand, nonetheless. And an open table.
No longer has the 9 blocking any position trails from the top side of it.
I guess that's one way to do it.
He's going to draw back here a few inches with the, knowledge that all he has to do is get on the 4.
Miscued again. Did you hear it?
Yeah, it's a little bit funny. Crazy stroke.
I swear I heard a miscue.
I heard something going on there. I think he made that ball.
Ooh.
Well, now this is a very underrated shot, but I love crossing over them and banking this ball.
Yeah, that's a great shot, man, what you're talking about.
Meanwhile, he spears it in, gets Poe, and is totally out. That is a great shot. That's much better than mine. I would have missed position. I'd have made the bank, but got no position.
Right.
Hey, I admit when my shot was inferior.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you got to admit, things
First
maybe
step,
work out. Well, you got – it's a great – I like what you were talking about there. I mean, I was into that. I don't like jamming balls like that. You're 50-50 if you're going to make it. See, like that, he just jammed that one in the pocket. See, he was trying to play forcefully, and he rattled it. That catches up with you. You can get away with it once in a while. Wow.
I think he's a victim of, being in a duel. Wow. Where his, Brad's just not fighting back far enough for him to be killer right now.
Yeah, so Junior's on the hill here. me get the 1 in shape on the 2. Wow.
Pretty good. He's going to shoot the 4 up in the upper left-hand corner there.
Man, this guy's got a great break. Even when he makes mistakes, he gets lucky.
See how he kept on that side of the 3?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. He's perfect here. I mean,
That's a good
most
player.
people would think, oh, man, why didn't he get closer? Well, he's keeping the angle that he wants.
Great shot
to be
right
on
there.
this 4. Any further down the table and he doesn't have this option. He has to move the cue afterwards. So he accepted a long, hard shot. He knew exactly where he needed to get to and go no further to get on that ball.
That's nice, man.
Now, with the 8 like that, he's probably going to follow this ball around the 9.
Yeah, for sure.
3 rails and get on the 6.
Yeah, that's the way. See how nice he didn't hit it that hard, but he moved maximum amount of feet
Right.
with the small stroke. I like that.
And meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Smaller is better.
he's ready. He's out. He knows he's out. We're all just watching the inevitable, inevitability. Now, he has a choice here. He's looking at going around the 9 a little bit.
I like that. It's already heading in that direction, so you might as well. Man, he's got a great – his ball's moving really nice, man.
He moves.
He reminds
moves
me of
his
Rodney
cue.
Morris a lot, his game, the way he rolls the balls around.
See how he spends the time with the tip at the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's just so smooth and clean, and Brad is
He
giving
is.
him it, and that's it.
Great shooting. I was
Jeff
real
Bean
glad to
takes
watch
the
that.
match.
Yep.
Man, I'm impressed.
Me
I'm
too.
Impressed.
I'm very
Really.
impressed. We'll see how. I'm sure he'll advance more, and we'll get to commentate on him again.
Yeah.
So,
All right, folks. Well, stay tuned. We have another match coming back at you. We'll let you know who that is shortly. But you've been watching Inside Pool's production of the Great Southern Billiard Tour here at SpeakEazy Billiards in Sanford, North Carolina. You just watched Jeff Bean defeat Brad Shearer 9-1. Alvin, have a good one.
Hey, you
folks.
too, JR.
We'll be back
Thanks
here
a
with
lot.
another episode here just shortly. Take
thanks,
care.
everybody. InsidePool.tv.